Hey, what's up YouTubers, this is your homeboy Tulani and this is my talk show, Something to Watch. And we got my one and only homeboy, Artwell, who dropped something amazing called 0521, right?
0521. I prefer 0521 over 0521. Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, that's the one.
And in that album, I listened to it. He dropped it in SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah.
SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah, something like that. Design.
And the interesting thing is that I listened to the first song, which is also, you said 0521, right?
0521.
0521, the first song. And that song, dog, you're really mellow, man. You're talking about your brother? Yeah. And you're talking about your moms and how you appreciated that. But in that song, you said something deep. You said, I'm tired of Cape Town. I need to go back to the 6. What's the 6? I need you to tell me about the 6.
The 6 is the 016, man. It's where I was born and raised.
Yeah.
It's the Vaal. It's a very small town in south of Johannesburg, you know.
The Vaal.
So, the Vaal, The Vaal triangle.
I think Vereniging side, right?
Vereniging side, Vereniging van de Beeldpark.
This is Joburg.
This is Joburg.
Alright. So in that song you spoke about that, but I wanna firstly know about you. I want your people to know about you. I want everyone in the world to know about you.
Okay. If I could break it down, man, I'm just Mo Artwell. Government name Mole. Government, you know.
Government ID.
ID. I am 23 years old. I am from the Vaal. I'm a rapper. I am a law student. I will practice law one day, but I'm on these raps. You know, so, that's what I do. I produce, I rap, I own a studio, I'm a songwriter, I'm a designer.
And that really brings me to something I wanted to ask when I listened to your sound, right? And trust me, I really wish if you're listening to this, you really need to go watch it out. It's going to be in our link, it's going to be in my personal account's link, it's going to be in our website.
I'll retweet that shit all day.
In the music, right? You had a different sound, bro.
Yeah.
There was a huge switch. When it was emotional, you had that singing thing.
Yes.
And when it was gangster, you had that. Yeah. Would you explain the kind of art that you portray? What kind of hip hop are you, if you are any kind of hip hop?
If you could box me into a kind of hip hop, not that you can though, but the whole thing about this mixtape was to swim against the tide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I know it's not the first one you dropped.
Yeah, it's not the first one. I had document this, but that was more experimental.
And that's also SoundCloud, right?
That's also SoundCloud, but I don't boast so much about it because I was still finding my feet as an artist. So it's not my best sound, but I was still rapping the same way. I still had bars, I still had delivery, but the sound just wasn't right at the time. So with this new one,
you're a Gemini baby, bro.
I'm a Gemini baby, but I'm just a Gemini baby, man. And actually, that's my favorite song, man. That's my favorite song. Yeah.
Is it not I think gratitude interlude?
That's
that is it.
That's foreclosure.
Oh, that's foreclosure. Yeah. I have to say, I dare if you listen to this guy's album and skip the song, I will give you anything you want in the world. Yeah. And my personal favorite, and I love the song. I could not stop listening to that song. It's disrespect, man.
I already knew.
You already knew. It's disrespect.
You told me.
Yeah. So apart from that kind of your personal life, I also want to know your production life. Like who you working with?
I work a lot with Hope Master, man.
With the beats. Are you the one that made that? What's happening? I listened to that and I thought, I'm sorry, but that's so not local. Like, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it, man. You don't deserve it.
I appreciate it. Nah, man, the whole production thing was basically me working with Hope Master. I've worked with
Hope Master.
Hope Master, he did Bump the Cheese Up, he did No Sleep. He's been in the industry for a while. He's done a lot of cool shit. So on the mixtape,
so you working with someone
tracks. You could say he's a very talented guy, man. He's still gonna shock the country and do amazing things. To me, right now, I'd even go as far as saying that he's the best producer in the country.
Whoa.
I I'd even go out and say it on the real. But on the mixtape, it's 13 tracks.
Yeah.
I produced 4. I produced 0521. Last time. What else? Bad.
Bad is. If you're not listening to that album, 0521,
You're playing yourself.
You're playing yourself. You're messing up. So out of music, right? I want to also get your intellectual ability because our show is it's a walk show. I know that's typical, but if you watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about. And I wanted to know what's your firstly 3 things. First thing. Ken from 79. What do you think of the breakthrough he did? He just got a Grammy and he just released a mixtape. I think it's fair to say that if that guy went that far, if you're not doing it, what are you waiting for? If Ken from 79 did it.
And he's never sold a single piece of his music.
So what's your take on that? Where do you think then this industry is going?
Let me tell you. You see, the thing about that is that there's everything has a stage before music, right?
Yeah.
We used to have, if you were old enough, you probably like my age, so you're old enough. You remember the tape decks? Tape deck cassettes. Then you had the CDs. Now everything is being streamed. You see, throughout every stage, something becomes outdated.
And interesting thing I'm going to ask you. My third question is going to be about that. But okay, continue.
But continuing, where I'm getting to is that because we have the internet, it was able to cut out the middleman. The middleman being record labels, being distribution, being management.
I think you're going to force me to go. You're going to force me to go to my next question.
The internet just linked you with the.
You're going to force me to go to my next question. Ricky Rich, he came up there and he just said something really powerful. I think after that, everyone was inspired to do something.
Real talk, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, I feel like
is that your view? Do you think the world is going to the internet?
Of course, man. And I feel like the only way to monetize anything in hip hop is do shit like merchandise. You know what I mean? Merchandise, have your own shows. Like, throw your own shows, man. Fuck promoters. I continue to say this every day. You do not need a promoter to put you on because that's somebody else having to tell you that you're dope and you know that you're dope. So throw your own shows if you've got a following. You know what I mean?
You said something interesting. You said monetize, bro. Are you monetizing something? Monetizing?
Definitely, it's the first 2 letters of my name.
Ooh,
monetize. But yes, we have.
How do you go about your survival? Like, how do you
my survival?
Your music? How does your music make you a living?
Through shows. I just recently got into merchandise, which is shit that I'm working right now.
And that's the brand. Your brand is your date of birth. If that's not legend,
Right.
Still moving slow.
You need to take that shit with you everywhere you go. But I want to dabble into that whole 0521 and actually explain it. Besides it being my birthday, there's a far deeper meaning. Because 0521, think about it. I don't know about you, but when I wake up between the hours 5 and 6 every day. So with that being said, I wanted 0521 to be the time signature that means you'll get up and go grind. From 0521 you should be
hence the time signature. Oh man, that's fresh. Okay,
Show the truth, but since Lamini got a cooler, corrupt a bitch like Zuma, then I get it.
First and foremost, what should be the precedent is the art.
but you have to prove why the art is important.
Yes, you have to prove why the art is
I'm saying you can't say that statement
definitely.
without proving why the art is important.
Why I am saying the art is important because you are able to convey socially charged and politically motivated issues within the music and expression, pure expression that is unsaturated, that is untainted, that is pure. So the minute you monetize it and you do it for the sake of money, that's when you saturate the music. It's like when 50 Cent to me was one of my favorite rappers growing up. The minute that dude got his first paycheck and he signed the Coca-Cola $1 billion deal, his rap started lacking. You know what I mean? But Jigga, on the other hand, who was number 2 on the Forbes list, he still got
So in essence, young black kids stopped listening listening to something that changed their lives. Like, all 50 Cent is gangster.
You know what it is? There's a saying that they say you are what you eat. So in the same spectrum, you are what you listen to. Because I feel like Kanye West had the same thing. He's like, if Lauren Hill's heart is in Zion, then who the kids gonna listen to? I guess it's me if it is you. Because it's that whole thing is that who are the kids gonna listen to at this point? Because you can't have these false prophets who are saying, who boast about being rappers, but don't rap.
Something like a Macintosh. And lately something's different though. I think she's stressed out. But she reached.
Last challenge. I give you 3 rappers, 3 really good rappers. I'll give you any rappers I want to give you. Anywhere in the world, you have to rank them. You need to be fair because you're gonna be judged, bro. Like you're gonna be judged. It's so hard. I give you J. Cole.
Okay.
I give you Kendrick.
Okay.
But then I give you Eminem. You thought it was gonna go nice, right? You thought it was gonna go well.
I thought Drake actually. I thought Drake because you were like Kendrick, J. Cole.
Too easy for me.
Damn. You know what's my thing about M? I love.
He's a legend.
I love, of course.
Yeah.
But I loved M when he was still Slim Shady. Yeah. You know what I mean? To me, M stopped rapping.
Is that fair though? What about art? You spoke of art.
I speak of art, but at the end of the day, I feel like if you have core fans, they grow with you, bro. You know what I mean? You can't deviate. Jay-Z today can't decide to make a folk art album where he's stringing guitars and shit like that. Because we don't auto-tune Jay-Z. I mean, he did DOA. Then you're gonna rap about auto-tune. You know what I mean? So that's my whole thing. I feel like M stopped rapping until the album ended.
This guy's about to go hard.
I'm ahead, dog. I'm ahead. I need to be critical because at the end of the day, Eminem is forever given God status, and he rightfully deserves that's his status.
Yeah.
But we need to draw the line. Marshall Mathers' LP was a 2. 1 is a classic. 2 is it's shit. There's no other way to put it. It's white people music, bro.
Alright, let's go. Ranking.
Okay,
ranking.
cool.
Ranking.
Kendrick number 1.
Ooh.
I had to.
Pimp a Butterfly. That's why.
To Pimp a Butterfly. That's why.
That's
and
why.
Untitled Unmastered, man. You can't forget that. You can't forget that. 2, J. Cole, man, is prolific because I consider myself to be like a J. Cole.
You're not about to rank them the way I think you're about to rank them. That's crazy.
No. Thing is, it's controversial, man. These are two different.
But this is you. Do you? Do you, boo-boo?
Snap, man. Okay, cool. Kendrick, for the sake of legacy and respect, M is gonna be second, then J. Cole.
I really think that's what happened when people have to sell a commercial album. They think I wanna express myself, but for the sake of the fans,
that's the thing.
I wanna sell myself out for the sake of the
And you
fans.
shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that because the reason why fans listen to you in the first place is because of your first shit. It's because of your most honest shit. It's like when you meet a girl and she loves you at your bummiest. At your bummiest, homie, you ain't got shit. Bars, homie. So it's like when you meet a girl at your bummiest. Now, if you're a rapper now, you come off popping and you are rapping about all these Basquiats and Andy Warhol things that we can't relate to. At least let us grow with you like Jigga. Jigga didn't start rapping.
Yeah. Alright, rank. Yeah.
Kendrick, M. Cole.
Kendrick M. Cole. That's your ranking. More Artwell, man. Get his music on SoundCloud. Get his music on where else?
Audio Mac.
That's
a far house.
Still 0. It's, do I follow you somewhere? Do I follow you?
Follow me on Twitter.
So SoundCloud. Let's start SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. Mo Artwell. That's Mo space Artwell. Artwell, one word. Same thing on Audio Mac. Facebook, same thing. Twitter, same thing. Instagram, everywhere.
Everywhere. How's your fan base? How's it going?
Yo, man, it's actually picking up. Funny enough, like the past 3 months, I saw like a meteoric explosion.
And I love it when they show a nigga love.
Yo, and you know
I love it when they show a nigga love.
genuine shit. And you know what I'm loving the most?
Yeah.
People that initially didn't want to admit that you're tight. I finally give you a jab. Like,
but I don't mind. I don't mind.
I never take it to the heart. It's like, homie, I'm sorry you caught on late.
Oh, that's right. Just go, Artwell. Something to watch.
Yeah, man.
See you next week.
Yeah, man.
know I do it right. And my nights ain't no pennies, right? Do it right, you can spend the night, not your life. Though I need my time all the time. You know, keep you dying, then I die. 4 or 5 on your mind all the time. Now that's suicide. Pull the hammer and have more kids on the floor like genocide. See you dig again, and I'm loving the movement that you represent, and I'm getting